In a quiet neighborhood nestled among tall oak trees lived the Parker family. Life had been challenging for them in recent months. A fire had destroyed their old home, leaving them to start over from scratch. Stress and sadness weighed heavy on their hearts. One evening, as Mr. Parker returned home from work, he spotted a tiny, scruffy kitten huddled under his car. The kitten was frail, shivering in the cold, and looked as though it hadn't eaten in days. Despite everything the family was going through, Mr. Parker couldn't leave the little creature behind. He carefully scooped it up, brought it home, and presented it to his family. His two kids, Emily and Jake, instantly fell in love. They named the kitten Shadow because of the way it followed them around. Shadow quickly became a part of their family, bringing unexpected joy and laughter to their lives. But Shadow was more than just a playful companion. One night, as the family slept, Shadow began acting strangely. He darted back and forth between the bedrooms, meowing loudly and scratching at doors. Mrs. Parker woke up, disoriented, to see Shadow clawing at her blanket. When she got up to investigate, she noticed a faint smell of smoke. Alarmed, she rushed to wake her husband and children. As they hurried out of the house, they saw flames starting to creep through the walls of their kitchen. The fire was small, but spreading quickly. And thanks to Shadow's early warning, the family escaped unharmed, and firefighters were able to contain the blaze before it consumed the entire house. The next morning, as they gathered outside their smoke-damaged home, they couldn't help but feel grateful. Shadow, the tiny kitten they had rescued, had returned the favor in the most profound way possible. He wasn't just a pet, he was a hero. So from that day forward, Shadow became a symbol of hope and resilience for the Parkers. He reminded them that even in the darkest times, small miracles can light the way. Shadow didn't just save their lives, he saved their family spirit. And moral of the story, sometimes the kindness we show to others, no matter how small, comes back to us in extraordinary ways.